Mowgli, Shere Khan hates man. Man makes fire and hunts tigers with guns.
Really? Well, just explain to him that he'd never do that.
Can't explain things to tigers. Shere Khan is spreading fear of man through the jungle.
But why do you fear to me? I don't even know him.
We often fear things we do not know. But the fact is that you are a man cub and must now go to the man village.
But I want to stay here in the jungle. This is my home.
The jungle isn't safe for little man cub anymore.
Oh, Bagheera, I'm a big man cub now. I can take care of myself.
Alone? I don't think so. Now come lie down next to me and get some rest. You are going to need it.
The jungle not safe for me anymore? Ha! What a day for little Mowgli. Lots of harm keep him awake. What could hold him in the jungle until come? Say now, what do we have here?
Oh, it's man cub.
A delicious man cub. Who are you?
Why, I am Cobb.
So nice to meet you. I've been so hungry for visitors. Let me go, that hurts. Silly man cub, don't you trust me? No!
But don't you understand? I don't want to hurt you. I just want to give you a big hug. foolish. They'll ruin him. They'll make a man out of him.
Oh, Baloo, I want to stay here with you.
Of course you do.
And just how do you suppose he will survive?
How will he survive? How will he survive? Life easy. All you need is bare necessities, right?
Right! The full of bare necessities, simple bare necessities. Get about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life.
Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I could wander
Of my big home, the bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. You look under the loft and fancy, take a glance at the fancy innocent, maybe try to feel the bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Oh, all the ridiculous. Oh no, Baloo, do you see these tigers out? Shere Khan is near, could be on our trail. I need to find out.
Don't you worry about it. You go on ahead. Buddy, safe with me.
Don't move.
Won't move. Listen, Ruth. Come on, buddy. Let's show 'em how it's done. Wherever I wander,
Wherever I roam,
I could be fonder
of my big home, the bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. Will you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants and maybe try to feel? Someone like this. Yeah! The bare necessities of life will come to you. Will come to you. Hey, let's go!
Yeah, man, let's go.
You, the bare necessities of life. Oh, yeah!
Beautiful. That's what I told him downstairs will be. And Mowgli? Mowgli? Mowgli?
Ha ha! Castro, bring the grizzly bear. He's really can't come now.
Bagheera!
Looks like they took our young friend. The monkeys took our jungle friend. Bagheera needs to find and help us out. Let's go to where the monkeys play. Better hurry on away. See what this monkey business is about. See what this monkey business is about. See what this monkey business is about. What's it all about?
Where does that thing go? You can't get with the monkeys. So you're the man cub. Crazy.
What do you want me for?
Well, cousin, have a banana. How do we explain it, monkey brothers? Now I'm the king of the swingers, the jungle VIP.
These drinks at the top and as you stop.
And that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man cub, and stroll right into town, and be just like the other men, had a monkey around. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be like you, ooh, ooh. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, ooh, ooh, ooh. You see it's true, and ache like me. Can learn to be you, man too. Now listen closely, man cub. We've got some plans for you. The choice is clear. We need you here to make our dreams come true. Now give us a secret, man cub. Teach us every rule, and you can be the master of our how to be man cub school. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be like you. Ooh, ooh. bop, shooty bop.
Sobba-dooba-dee-ba, sobba-dee-ba-dooba.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ha, 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 ha. Grrr, get mad, baby. Oh, la, la, la.
Ha, da, da, da.
Spit-la, habba-da.
Eat-a, honey, soup, soup, soup. Rat-a-tat. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. To see it through. And act like me. And learn to be like someone like you. And learn
9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. We did a little, buddy. I'm pretty sure we won't see that tiger around here for a while.
And now I don't have to go to the man village. Hello, who are you? My name is Shanti. I live in the village over the river. You mean the man village? Is that what you call it here? Well, it's not just a man village. There's women and children just like me. And you.
Hey, have you been here this whole time?
And sometimes I sneak into the jungle to have an adventure. Well, I better go.
Wait, what does the village look like?
Nothing you need to know about.
White, blue.
Would you like to come with me and see?
Don't go, little buddy.
Go ahead. Alright, Blue. I'll just go for a little while, okay?
And Mowgli,
Yes?
you may belong in the village.
We always have a home in the jungle. Yeah.
All right. If one wasn't enough, they have to come back and do it again. Yeah, that's great. I love it. Thank you guys so much for coming out to support them once again. Man, it makes my heart feel so full when you it's almost like having a kid, I guess, when you're like, you're teaching them something, you're trying to bring it to life, and over a course of time with nurturing and preparation, something pops up and it's magical and it's a miracle. And each of these are definitely a miracle in each of your family's lives. So give it up for them one more time. Yes. Awesome. So none of this would be made possible if it wasn't for a lot of support and a lot of help. I want to bring to the stage two people who have made it really, really successful for us to make this actually happen. Amy Ramos and Mr. Peter Tomita.
Really quick shout out is Mr. Jim Murphy. Not here? Okay. We wanted to make sure that everybody understood Chance to Excel really helped us make this happen. They actually won us a $10,000 grant. We want to say thank you. The CBEF, I think there's a couple of CBEF people here, and thank you very much to them. They've also given us a $2,000 grant and then done all the accounting, which is really helpful. And the school district is going to big help. I think Gary Howard's in the audience. Where's he at? There he is. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Without the help of a bunch of parents, teachers, everybody else, theater, fundraising, everybody together is what makes it happen. I'll say it again, said it the last show, but we make the community that we want to live in. And so thank you very much for being a part of that.
For those of you who were here last night, my name is Peter Tomita. I'm the co-president of the Palomares Parent Teachers Club, along with Mrs. Hannah Sargent. She's the other co-president out there. Shout out to the rest of the executive board of our PPTC, and that's Ariel and Cliff Rocha, Zoe, our secretary, and Colleen. I'm sorry, Zoe, our Myra. Zoe's her daughter. Myra, our secretary, Colleen, and Katie, our vice president out there. One parent in particular that actually wanted to bring performing arts back to Palomares. Did you guys have a good time? Yeah! Do you guys want to do this again? Yeah! Little do they know, well, I'm sure they know, but this is going to be our school's last performance for the year. And this is the first, last night was the very first time, it was the inaugural production of a performing arts project that started by our very, where'd she go? By Amy Ramos. Amy Ramos actually had this idea and brought the entire community. She brought and coordinated with the Castro Valley Ed Foundation, with the Castro Valley Arts, Center of the Arts, which gave us this incredible facility to be able to put on this production for 3 elementary schools and the 2 middle schools later on this spring. And she coordinated all this with the fundraising and everything to be able to give something to the kids. And didn't they do an incredible job? Shout out also to Mr. Josh Hogan. He was actually the coordinator at Palomares for the performing arts production. So Josh, take it away. What little bit people know is that this was a 10-week project. 10 weeks, and they had 2 hours every week, only on Wednesday. So like Dave said earlier in another show, they practiced for 1 day on Wednesday, then they had to go through their whole entire week until next Wednesday to see what they retained. And one thing about our school is that we have children that are in 1st grade all the way to 5th grade. The other elementary schools may have that ratio as well, where they have some 2nd graders and all the way to 4th and 5th, but most of our 4th and 5th graders. But Palomares, with our young actors, isn't that amazing what they did? So there's one other thing I wanted to mention is that this couldn't have been done except for Mr. Dave Abrams. Dave, come on out. The awesome thing about our school and the other elementary schools is we had this guy as our choreographer, our dance teacher, our babysitter. But this guy did such an incredible job because the thing is that I was talking to him earlier, and a lot of these kids would not have this opportunity to be able to be in performing arts and to act on a stage like this at a very young age. For all of us that remember when we were in elementary school, when we did our school plays, a lot of them was in the school auditorium or in a park, or in a classroom, but nothing as elaborate as this. But we have Dave as our director, but he's going to be leading. He's going to be going to New York. We wanted to present him, the kids, something. So we created something, and Shanti could come up here. We had all the kids sign a framed picture of our flyer along with the cast that was dressed up last night in costume with Dave in the picture, so that he can take that to New York with him, so that he can remember this. But that's not all. Hey, everyone back up. So that's something for the kids that wanted to do that, to give him something so that when he goes to New York, one day, you might see one of our kids with you in New York.
Man, that would be full circle. I would love it. Can I say one thing too?
No, the kids think you're pretty awesome, but so do parents. So thank you so much, Brendan.
Thank you so much. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
John, the assistant director, can come out here as well. We wanted to thank John and Dave for their wonderful work, so we collected some contributions, some just gifts for you guys to just help you out along your road to your success in New York as acting. And John, hopefully we'll see you next year. But this is not possible without the donations of you, the community. I mean, we have 2 other great elementary schools, and if there's parents or friends from Proctor or from Stanton that are here, or from our middle school, Canyon or Creekside, we thank you for coming here. All this effort comes so that a man like Dave can inspire our children to do something like perform on stage in front of you. I've heard from many parents already that said, my child is so shy, there's no way she's going to go up there, dress in costume, and come up there and sing. But if you read some of the comments on this picture, they say, Dave, we love you. They've made new friends, they've had new experiences, so maybe something we're doing right as a community by exposing our children to something as beautiful as song and dance. Thank you to the community. I mean, your contributions, your donations are always welcome, and even in the, what do they call it, foyer in the back, they're still going to be accepting donations because there's 3 other performances later on tonight, 2 of them tomorrow, and then the 2 middle schools will be performing, and your donations help make this possible. So from Palomares, the entire PPTC, from our staff, I forgot. Thank you also to the principal of Palomares Elementary, Dr. Jennifer Tanita. Mr. Howard, our board members here also watching our show, so we thank you for the school board being represented here. We thank you as well. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for joining us in the jungle this year.
All right, I'll make this really quick, you guys. Yes, this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for my assistant director, John Ramirez, helping me alongside. Yes, thank you so very much. Yeah, and just thank you again to parents for, offering to put your kids in this program, because it teaches them memorization skills, teaches them confidence. They work together, it's teamwork. A lot of skills that we need to have as people, to be up in front and make, for me to be with the mic right now, speaking in front of you, it's so nerve-wracking, but it's stuff like this that makes it just a little bit more bearable. So thank you for that. What I want to do next is transition. All of the actors that have mics on, you guys are going to take your mics off first on stage right. Okay. All the kids who don't have mics, you guys are going to line up single file facing that stage right walkway over there. Yep, you guys got it. Great. And then in just a few seconds, we're going to escort them out there to the lobby to take pictures and get you guys moving onward with the day. Thank you so much once again. Give yourselves a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. Thank you, Castro. You guys have been so good